It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, Kanye West has gotten some responses for interviews that he's been doing lately, and one of those things that he talked about was Plan B and an abortion and the Democratic Party and how African Americans are brainwashed into killing babies. Here's what he said.
We brainwashed out here, bro. Democrats had us voting Democrats for food stamps for years, bro. Guns in the 80s, taking the fathers out the home. Plan B, lowering our votes, making us abort our children. God should not kill.
All right, so Plan B, the representative for Foundation Consumer Healthcare, that's the company that makes Plan B, says that their pill is in no way connected to the process of abortion. So they want to make sure that people know that when he put those two together when he was talking about abortion. They said Plan B, emergency contraception, is a safe and effective backup option when used as directed after unprotected sex or birth control failure. It prevents pregnancy before it starts by delaying ovulation. So
yeah, I don't give a damn what Kanye West says about politics. But you know, when he says black people are brainwashed, that's not accurate because people vote their interests, and Democrats usually have plans, and they usually have plans that benefit the black and brown community. So that's why black and brown people vote Democrat most of the time.
All right. In addition to that, he did talk about his tax returns and how now that he has given himself to God, he's getting money back.
Last year, I made $115 million and still ended up $35 million in debt. This year, I looked up and I just got $68 million returned to me on my tax returns. And people say, oh, don't talk about these numbers. No, people need to hear someone that had been put into debt by the system talk about these kind of numbers now that they're in service to Christ.
So you think your awakening, your spiritual awakening, is part of
my success? Absolutely.
Now, here's the thing. You listen to Kanye West, and sometimes he says things like the Plan B stuff, and you're like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Correct.
Other times he says things, and I'm like, I don't see nothing wrong with what he just said. People give glory to God all the time for financial blessings, all right? People give glory to God for success all the time. Hell, if I was 30-plus millions of dollars in debt last year, and this year on my tax return I got $68 million back, I'd be screaming, look at God, too.
If you watch Deion Cole's stand-up comedy, he talks a lot about how we thank God for certain things. He's like, I don't know if that was God that did that.
Hey, I don't know who else to get the glory to. Look at God.
You
telling me if you was $30+ million in debt one year, and then the next year you got a $60 million tax return, you wouldn't be saying, look at God.
I would be saying that in my house. I wouldn't be saying outside.
Why not?
Because that sounds like an audit to me.
Why is that an audit?
Okay.
The man got $16 million back.
Okay.
Why is that an audit? God turned his life around,
All right.
and he got a good accountant that turned his tax returns around. I don't see the problem.
I don't get nothing back, man. I got to pay every year.
I had to pay this year, too.
Me too.
But I ain't friends with
We
Trump.
all did. All right, now Lil Wayne, he was on the Bamboo Room podcast, and he was talking about his own music, and he was talking about his guilty pleasures too when it comes to music that he listens to. What does Wayne listen to besides himself?
I don't know if I have guilty pleasure music, but yes, I listen to music that's not hip-hop all the time because I don't listen to no other hip-hop but my damn self.
Liar.
So, of course, you got Anita Baker, you got Keith Sweat, you got Marvin Gaye, you got Bob Marley, you got Tech Nine, if you want to call that hip-hop then. You got Tech Nine, you got Judah Priest, you got Lamb of God, Nirvana, Blink 182.
Okay.
People got to stop trying so hard to be different, man. So you telling me Wayne don't listen to Drake? He don't listen to Nicki. He's talked about being a Hov stan. He don't listen to Jay-Z. Like, you really think Wayne don't listen to no other rap with him?
Well, he was saying that he was talking about genres other than hip hop that he listens to.
Yeah, but he said he don't listen to no other rapper but himself.
He said, I listen to music that's not hip hop all the time because I don't listen. Yeah.
He said the only rap I listen to is myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe he does.
You believe that?
No.
Exactly. Come
It's
on,
possible.
man.
Maybe
No, he got to listen to his own artists. I'm sure he listens to Drake. I'm sure he listens to Nicki.
He said he was a Hov stan. He got to listen to Jay.
And then he's been featured on a couple of records. I'm sure he listens to those artists that he's on. He did
Wayne, you're a very unique.
He did a record with Tyga, I
Wayne is a
believe.
very unique individual. He's a one of a kind. You don't got to try that hard to be that different.
Some artists just came out and had Wayne on the album recently. Who just came out and had Wayne on the album recently that was up here?
I don't listen to no other rappers but myself. Stop.
Yeah, he listens. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.